Like 20. What? Go ahead, sweetheart. Go ahead. Oh, I'm recording, and I didn't even realize. Too busy listening to my lovely wife back there. This is pretty shitty. I'm gonna keep just on the basis of having lots of mana seems good. But, we'll be in big trouble if we flood out. We'll be in super big... I think I snap concede to a despise. Okay, no despise. Alright. Tri-land to tri-land. Pass back. Alright, nothing to say about this. Play our lands. Relic Seeker, another card that's somewhat underplayed. I mean, obviously the equipment aren't there yet. Possibly getting Sword of the Animus. Looks like we're up against another 5-color deck. That would be kind of interesting. Sword of the Animus. Called it. So now we want a Mardu Charm to bust a cap in something's ass. So this is gonna be, this can do the black. So this is red or white, so we need red or white on the other land. So we'll do Windswept Heath for plains, I think. We'll wait till he spends the mana to equip, I guess. Although if he equips on Embodiment of Spring, well, that's whatever anyway. Okay, he goes to equip there. Alright. I still think I'm going to kill the Relic Seeker. I don't really care that much about him getting lands. See, even though he's playing some kind of crazy $5 color deck, I think our cards are more powerful on the whole. So we'll let him fetch his lands. He's got more like fixing, it looks like. I just decided we'll play one of each and let God sort them out, right? Bring the light. That's a card. Alright. Well, we've got to do nothing for one more turn here, so we're going to be trying to come back from a little bit behind. Okay, opponent fetching a basic forest. So he's kind of ahead of us. He's got a lot of cards in this deck. Colligan's Command could be nice. If we bring the light, what do we get really? I don't think we need to do that yet. We can just play some big dumb thing. And what is this? A counterspell? Wow, Ojutai's Command. Alright. So we weren't really getting any creature down that turn. So opponent's getting a lot of lands, but he hasn't really done anything with it yet, so I'm not that upset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here I can play Lily and Colligan's Command in the same turn? Or can I not? No, I can't. So I think I'm just gonna cast Bring the Light here. Negate. Alright. Opponent with lots of random counterspells, just happening to have the right counterspell at the right time. Narset. That is a little annoying. Okay, so next turn I can do the Lily Colligan's Command play. So let's go. Polluted Delta Confined. Alright. Not exactly sure what he's doing with that card. Bouncing that guy? Don't know why you would do that. But alright. Smoldering Marsh. And let's... I'm gonna destroy an artifact and get my big dragon back? No, I have 2 other creatures. Do I want to bang Narset for 2, or do I want to have him discard a card? Yeah. Alright, he discards Erase, so not really getting any value from that. End Hostilities. Curious play. Alright. Weird deck, bro. Can I play one? Can I play two things? Well, actually, this means he can flash back the end hostilities on me, so maybe I don't want to play two things. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna pass back here. This way he doesn't get to end hostilities me. Alright. Okay, now we've got options. Maybe I just bring to light and like utter end the Narset. You know what? This I should have done that pre-combat. Well, let's attack him, I guess. Alright. Alright. Let's kill that Narset. And at this point I feel a lot more confident. I don't know why he doesn't crack the Blighted Woodland unless he has no more basics, but would reduce the chances of further flooding here. I know I could be attacking with Lumbering Falls, but I think I'm just going to attack with the Rhino. And play Drana. Actually, I can play both. That's bad if he has another end hostility. So let's just do that. That's threatening enough. Because I can attack with Lumbering Falls here. Okay, so you cast the Explosive Vegetation. So I think he's pretty dead here. He's got Stone Cold nothing. Yeah, that was a pretty large hit. Ooh, and our Lumbering Falls gets to keep the counter. That's really cool. I mean, now, even if he has a Wrath here, he's dead. There's not a single card that gets him out of this, I don't think. Yeah. Except maybe, like, Dig Through Time into Wrath and a 5/5. I mean... Alright. No sideboards because just for fun. Pass it back. Opponent with manners. He did have me worried for a moment, but Bring to Light being the clutch card that it is, that in this deck gives you so many actual choices. It's beyond thinking about. Tri-land go. Having 2 Tri-lands in our opener is really nice. And an untapped land, so I could just roast something. Jolly Offshoot I care about not at all. So we're just going to play another Tri-land, pass back. Teamer Charm is a nice draw. Next turn I can go Island, have Teamer Charm up for Mana Leak mode. Yeah, that seems great. Maybe I can fetch Swamp with the Polluted Delta so that Cinder Glade comes in untapped. That seems like a plan. Here I counter almost anything. Oh, that I definitely counter. Because that lets us get further ahead. Oh, yeah. And then I can just Sky Charm his Offshoot back on top of his deck. That seems amazing. Yeah, let's fetch Swamp. Red, white, blue. Put that back on top, force him to recast it. Let's just cast a big beefy dude. This card has been somewhat underwhelming in the deck since we have all the Bring to Lights already as tutor effects. Not that a 4/6 Death Touch is anything to sneeze at for 5 mana, but and just to have the ability as a backup plan, but it's not really built to exploit the ability. Pilgrim's Eye was a good draw for him. Allows him to advance his plans here. We don't need to roast this Offshoot, it's not really doing anything. And since that's the only card left in our hand, I'd rather keep it. Okay, interesting. He just takes, but I mean, he was pretty high on life there. explosive vegetables. Alright. Now we gotta start drawing things that do things. Stuff that does things would be excellent right here. Not good. At least that is a way to put the stop on everything if shit gets fucking crazy on his side of the board. See what the follow-ups are here. Yeah, if he just goes ape shit here, ramping out and playing big shit, it's good to have Crux of Fate as a backup plan. More vegetables. I don't know why he's not attacking with that Pilgrim's Eye. That seems incorrect. And now we got Hasty Nux. Biatch. Which we can bounce. Alright. Getting in there. Alright, now I'm really liking our situation. I was a little worried a moment ago, but Nux with this much mana on board is really hard to deal with. It does all of the things. Silk Wrap. Alright. Perhaps you haven't read this card. Nice draw here. Alright, now we've got the All-Stars. Let's cast this. Wait. Clash of Wills for 5. I think I just pay for it. Yeah, I'll take it. Not really a great tempo call there. I mean, yeah, it kept me from playing Knuckleblade as well. I mean, with haste, I could have just ignored that and cast it, but Villainous Wealth. Okay. This is a scary card. Okay, cast my Bring to Lights for 0. What else? Okay. This is actually really not bad. This could have been much, much worse. So here I think I sack that. So I get to untap and just play that. Give it haste and attack with both. That seems really good. And he's gonna have to chump at least the Knuckle Blade. No blocks. Okay, so why not just concede then? Nux coming through in the clutch, punching above its weight, finishing off our opponent through a Villainous Wealth for 6. Pretty impressive. GG's, bro.